this is Nick with Nintendo Dads here, and I have a first look of Immortals Fenyx Rising. Very excited to be able to show this off to you guys. It's from Ubisoft, coming out December 3rd. It's their big kind of like Breath of the Wild-like game. Was Gods and Monsters when it first debuted, but something happened and they got changed to some trademark stuff, and so it got changed to Fenyx Immortals Rising. So there's two versions of this game. Actually, there's a bazillion different ways to take it, but you can get a $69.99 version or $59.99 version, and then also a $100 gold edition version, which has pretty much all the DLC content involved already in it. So there's a bunch of downloadable content coming out. Some of it free, some of it obviously you're paying for. And so you're looking at the gold edition here. Alright, starts you off with lots of different difficulty options. I'm gonna just choose normal so we can jump in here and get a feel for what's going on. Obviously Breath of the Wild is one of the best games on the Switch in my opinion.
Mother divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the earth shaker, Zeus Artemis, with her deadly aim, set piercing in the heart of a hummingbird. Painted pigs, all of them. I see you there. Come closer.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
None of this is your fault. You're the victim. All the mortals are, made in the bone workshop of fools. Jagged reflections from a broken mirror. Behold your gods! This one killed 6 innocent children to satisfy her rage. They squabble, burn with jealousy, cheat, fight and murder. They're cruel, vindictive and selfish. And let the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen. Only one stands between me and the rehabilitation of Olympus. Only the foulest, most arrogant, narrow-minded coxswain son of Kronos who trapped me beneath the earth. The one and only Zeus!
How I missed you, Prometheus, my favorite cousin.
You chained me to this rock and fed my liver to an eagle.
Out of love.
Aha. You need my help. Typhon is free.
You once fought beside his allies, the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
It's not that simple. He is even blocking my ability to glimpse the future. I cannot see past him. Go on. Blast me.
I can't. He took my lightning. He took everything. Even the other gods are missing.
Look to the mortals.
That's done. Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone.
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake.
Care to make a wager? If I'm right, my sin of stealing fire and ensuring their survival becomes a blessing.
You find your punishment unjust?
It's a little extreme. Do we have a deal?
If you win, I'll end your punishment and set you free. But if I win, you help me stop Typhon, Whatever it takes.
Very well. Let the tale of Phoenix be my redemption!
Oh no, not one of your stories. How long is this going to...
My tale begins at sea. A ship of soldiers returning from a faraway battle. Their victory ambushed by an unexpected storm. The sea tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth. The line between sky and sea all but vanished. The mountainous peaks of the waves descended into valleys nearly as deep as Tartarus.
You're really painting a picture here.
It's an art. Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance.
Here we are. We are choosing the character. The character that is preset is the one you've seen in many a trailer. For this video game, I am gonna stick with it. I think she looks pretty cool. I don't really see a need to change much.
There, I see her clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Phoenix.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore, Phoenix awoke.
Look, a ghost! Captain! Can anyone hear me? Looks like the only way off this beach is up that cliff.
Alright, so we're in after some storytelling. I can't help, it's the Nintendo in me to like look around to not take the direct path. It's just what I do. Always have when it comes to video games. Nintendo has conditioned me to do such. You can eject off or drop. Well, I'm pressing B, but that's not doing anything. It's not ejecting me. So it's got the stamina just like, you know, just like a good Breath of the Wild. Nothing up here. Thought maybe for my sake they would give me something. Let's see if I can jump up here without falling. Oh, that was close. Alright, so they obviously want me to climb this. Yep, they're like, now you've done the right thing. So A does that, but... Oh, there you go. You can't eject while climbing. You have to stop, and that kind of pushes you off the other way. Stop, and then the stamina meter fills up, sure enough.
Phoenix saw her captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, she could almost see them waving and calling to her.
Phoenix! Again! You may not be your brotherly Giron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
I didn't see you there.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Local ghost! Local ghost! Can you hear me? You've gone cold. What magic is this? Legiron, where are you, brother?
Armed and lost, Phoenix was vulnerable.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training. My brother's sword! No!
Alright, looks like we're about to get into some combat. This sweet looking sword to start off with.
Legion! Brother! Always been my hero, my North Star. I will bring you back. I swear it.
Phoenix had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword, a gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Brother must have been good in...
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword.
Phoenix looked up. She was not alone.
By the gods! Stay back!
She readied her sword for her first real fight.
Okay, so R button. Looks like as I'm gaining. The more I hit. Why to dodge? Well, I didn't do a good job. The more I attack in succession, it looks like I gain like a combo bonus of some sort.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
Scout the area for a good vantage point. There's so much fun stuff to do, though. Looks like I can move these. Well, maybe not.
Unlike the
Like mortal
mortal
flesh,
which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiant life.
A lot of poetry for something they're just going to stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save her fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Come, skip this part.
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
Hermes, my old friend. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm speaking to. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers. Well, they really don't appreciate the goods.
So I'm collecting a bunch of blue mushrooms. I have no idea why, but I'm assuming I'll need them for something. Calm down. There we go. Another blue mushroom. It certainly has that feel, right? Of like when you get to the top of something and it's like, well, what's that gleaming over there? I look over this way, I can see a little glimmer of something over there, and it's like you just want to jump to whatever's next. So it looks like there are specific scout points, maybe?
Destiny was becoming clear.
So far, all you have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if she fails and Typhon defeats us, Zeus, king of gods, the world will fall to chaos.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real.
Let me go! Help!
Hey! I'll save you! I'm coming! I need to find a way to reach that rift.
Okay. CR, the Vault of Tartarus revealed. Ambrosia. Another Vault of Tartarus. So it looks like I can get a feel for what is all around the map by using this far sight and then just pressing ZR. Which is kind of cool. Constellation Challenge. At the same time though, it kind of takes out the mystery of exploration. Like it, I guess, I mean, I don't know. It's cool, or it's helpful, but maybe too helpful? Is all this stuff marked on here now, or? Yeah, okay, so everything stays on here. I just thought, I wonder if I can only have one thing marked. Navigation challenge? So far I have Vaults of Tartarus, Ambrosia, there have been constellation challenges, there are, what was the last one I just did? Navigation challenge. Odysseus challenge. It's like there's something there, but I can't get anything to register. Is that Ambrosia too? Yeah, okay, so that's what Ambrosia is. Yeah, just by scanning the... You'll find stuff. I mean, you don't even have to even really see it. Oh yeah. Just by scanning the horizon, you can get a feel that there's something. The controller kind of vibrates, and you can just kind of tell that something's there with the signal and the vibration of the controller. All right. The stranger struggling in Griffin's talons fell near that glowing rift on the small island. He needs a hero.
How to get down? The pond!
Oh, I'm supposed to jump into the pond? Well, I'm gonna collect the ambrosia first. Oh wow. There's some serious fall damage. I didn't think that would hurt.
What is this? It smells like honey, and the first day of spring, and my first kiss, all rolled into one.
Phoenix got into the ambrosia too?
Wow.
Prometheus!
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please. She can't use it anyway.
Yet.
Okay, here we go. I really thought I was gonna die there. Not gonna lie. I really thought that was the end of it. Hey, but she can swim. I'm not gonna say this is the best swimming mechanic I've ever had in my life so far, but maybe I just need to get the hang of it.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
Did I just die?
Blade? Oh, Achilles.
I believe I died.
To ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
I don't think she likes the water much. So it's kind of hard to listen to them and play at the same time. That's a little difficult. I think I'd be better at it being a parent and all, because my kids do that all the time and I just kind of do my own thing while I listen to them. But maybe sometimes I ignore them more than listen to them. Oh well. This just turned into confessions of a dad. Man, people just leaving pomegranates all over the place. Okay, is that where I'm supposed to go? That is the wrong button. Just trying to find the map here, people. In case you're wondering what's going on. Hey, there it is. I went the wrong way. Okay, unexplored vault. Pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. And that must be where I am currently, I'm guessing. Maybe.
Who's done this to you?
Prometheus, stop with the mortal pity party and get to the action part.
Fine.
Now that's more like it.
Okay, so there's the stagger back with the parry.
The adamantine shed by Typhon's minions, metal of the gods, threw itself to Phoenix, as if wanting to be forged into something greater.
Very strange. Uh, oh, I get it. Okay, so swimming in general. Come on, where's my Breath of the Wild experience, right? Swimming in general takes stamina. And so I drowned. Okay, I get it. Oh, and the pomegranate's yummy. Okay, there we go. See, look at that. We're learning. Well, now I'm really glad they've been leaving these pomegranates around everywhere. Okay, so this is
Hello? Can you hear me in there?
the Vault of Tartaros.
I found your axe.
Phoenix approached the axe, feeling it call to her.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. Must be a copy. Although,
But before Phoenix could claim it, the axe was pulled to the pit by a terrible force.
Who knocks upon my door?
no one?
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor. Send the Cyclops to the sailor.
Sure, why not? Why not jump into a hole that is bright and has a Cyclops in it? Just happened.
Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Perfectly don't lie, there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending.
Attention to the way an enemy looks. Glad we didn't take any fall damage on that.
What is this place?
So it's
What
it's
was this
one
strange
skull hard.
place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Ah.
Tartarus. The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it.
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you.
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
You are either brave, little one, or very foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
Not sure why I'm doing this over anything else. Maybe I should have went that way first. I guess we'll find out. The drum roll on the chest is pretty hilarious. Like, drum roll, please. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really. Oh, that's what that did. Never mind. Now I see. Now I see what it did. get my wings?
What's this? Wings.
Phoenix ran her hands over them, noticing that several pieces were missing, as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work.
Sweet deal. I got wings.
Whoa! They actually work. Sort of.
Okay. So I now have a double jump thanks to my wings. It's pretty cool.
The axe.
The axe of Atalanta, deadliest of hunters, swift of heroes, fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Didn't I change her into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
And now you fall, little one.
Okay, so the axe will take out the shielded guys, which I suppose you would expect. Oh, that was the wrong move. Should have been using the light on that one. There we go.
You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
Oops. Gotta stay on the pressure plate.
A bolt from my lightning!
Scattered, hidden by Typhon.
It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me.
Oh, really?
I'm in trouble. Okay, well let's see where you go if you fall into the abyss. Oh, further back than I thought. That's unfortunate, but there you have it. But I keep the wings that I found before I had. Oh, I don't have to fight all the people again. Alright, well that's helpful. Gotta remember the double jump. I was thinking I could jump on that thing and climb. That was obviously an incorrect assumption. You know what they say about that? Oh, I almost did it again.
A replica of Zeus's lightning bolt? No way!
Power surged through Phoenix. It was too much for her to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal.
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The wings grounded the lightning. They were designed to withstand storms.
That's impossible.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
I wonder if I should get the... I've been avoiding those things, but I don't know. Maybe I should actually be getting the blue, like, meteor things. Couldn't get there. That fly from the sky. Darn. Or maybe they're nothing and it doesn't really matter. Today is not the day we find that out.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartaros and living to tell the tale, Phoenix emerged victorious.
For now?
That stranger I was chasing. Where did he go?
With the wings, she would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Phoenix had told tales of a genius, an inventor named Daedalus, and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
That's all I got. Alright guys, I am going to call this a first look. You'll get more from the Nintendo Dads on this. I'll be doing a review as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys watching, and hope you guys have a good one. From Nick from Nintendo Dads signing out. See you later. Okay guys, this is after my actual first look, but I gotta tell you, after I shut off the first look, I got through that first vault, I thought, alright, we're good, you know, this is a good amount for you guys. And then, I don't know, the game just really started to open up and started to show some of its mechanics, and I felt like to leave it there would have left you with not a full impression. Granted, this is just a full first look, but man, it really opened up. You started to have a lot more fun in combat. They started to show you a lot more mechanics in combat. So I just wanted to add this in to show it to you. For instance, right after that vault, this was one of the first things that I did. I found this bear and I was like, sure, I'll take it on. And it was a really fun fight. I mean, I learned about healing. I started to feel the dodge out. I didn't have to fight this guy. I could have just like let it go. But you know, I was like, why not? Let's give it a shot. And so it was a really fun combat. You started to understand the parry. You started to understand the stun by fighting this guy. When to use the big axe that you had just gotten. When to use the light attack with the sword. And yeah, it was just so I just wanted to show this to you. I'll pop in every once in a while and say something, but it'll probably just be me a little bit more of a first look, a second look. This is a first and second look. There you go. Enjoy, guys.
sing of Hermes, the luck-bringing messenger of the Immortals. He consorts with all mortals and immortals. Little he profits, but through the dark night, he continually tricks.
That's nice. Who wrote that?
My favorite poet, who just happens to not have been born yet.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the ability tree a little bit. First off, I just want to be real clear. I don't completely understand how you gain abilities yet and how you get to choose and how that works. These kind of seem like they just came to me as I was playing the game so far. So it wasn't like I had ability points and I spent them on anything. So I'm not entirely certain how this ability tree part works yet. There are these regular abilities, and then there's also godly abilities, which I have not gotten any of yet, as I'm only about 3 or 4 hours into the game. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys the ability tree so that you get a feel for what that looks like in the game.
If only Lagiron was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling? What?
I will say while you watch this, while you watch me fight here, I'm still like kind of learning the parry system and just getting the hang of the stuns and everything. But one thing I will say about this game is there so far is no kind of lock-on system, which I think this game really suffers from, in my opinion. It could use something like that. Here you're about to see, I had no idea what I had stepped on. I just heard all this music and I was like, what have I done? And then I saw the light and I got all excited, and then I heard that I failed it. So this is in the very beginning of the first look. There was the navigation challenge that I pinpointed, and that's what this is. There's apparently quite a few of these in the game. This is the first one. It's actually really easy, but I was having trouble figuring it out. But I did get it. Third time's a charm, right? So third time I did actually get it. So here you go.
A strange coin, bearing Charon's mark.
Typhon stole those too? Charon was saving up for a bridge!
Guys, here, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was hilarious, man. You fight this village of chickens. I don't know, it's something about it. One, it kind of seemed like maybe it was an homage to Zelda. You know, there's always the chickens you can fight, but these ones you can actually kill. Also, the other thing I wanted to point out here, you can have multiple saves. I was really confused at first thinking you can only have one, but you can create as many as you want. Well, I don't know if you can create as many as you want, but you can create multiple. There might be a limit, but I haven't hit it so far. So, but this village is hilarious. It's just like a village of I don't know, enraged chickens. I'm not really certain, but it was a lot of fun to go through and just kind of explore and find all these different chickens.
Gorgon? They're real. that glimmering? Maybe if I sneak up on it.
This is really cool. It's the first part of the game where it starts to show you that combat isn't always straightforward. That it has that instance to it to where you can take things on how you want. You know, you can take on this Gorgon straight up and just wail on it if that's how you want to do it. And you can win that way through parries and dodging. Or you can do the stealth attack and do it this way and deal an initial massive damage, which gives you, not only does it deal massive damage, but it kind of gives him a stun for a second. So on top of that, you can really wail on him with the axe before he finally figures out what's going on. So.
I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were. Heracles, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Phoenix.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
So, Phoenix, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles...
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
By the gods! I feel like I could lift a mountain.
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
Here's another part that I absolutely love. The game it has that same thing where, yeah, you can sneak attack, yeah, you can go straight forward, or you can just play around, and we all know that this just feels like Breath of the Wild. You just can't say it enough. And you can have a ton of fun with, how do you want to take out enemies, and this is a great way. It's actually kind of hilarious. I kept getting what button I needed to push mixed up, so I broke my rocks more than or my rocks hit a tree or whatever. I had a real issue with this. Didn't work out as entirely how I had planned, but that's half the fun of this kind of stuff. Yeah, there you go. My rock hit the tree, and then I accidentally used my axe when I didn't mean to, and I got rid of most of. Yeah, it was it was not the it wasn't the best attack method, but we got it done. And here's another one of those instances where going off the beaten path, they've done a good job of, you know, if you want to take a different track or not go straight to the shiny objective point where you're supposed to, this game will reward you for that, and that always makes it more appealing to do a little extra work, right? Spend a little bit more time in the game to do those kind of things. And if you do, and there it is, the drum roll on the chest, man, I tell you, that's absolutely hilarious. That animation, I don't know why they thought that was the way to go, but whatever. But there you are, you know, you took the time to jump up here and do this, and they reward you with all kinds of goods.
There's something down there.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be wrapping up my first and second look here. What I guess I just want to give you my first thoughts in all this, maybe my first and second thoughts. I love the combat. It's varied enough to accommodate multiple play styles, which make it a ton of fun. I love the fact that there's a secret around every corner. A little exploration, like I'm doing right here, will help you. Will bring you a reward and help you find something. So they kind of really give you that incentive to continue to explore, which I love. I'm enjoying the voiceover, and the story is great, and just kind of how they've played it out. I like all the mythology stuff. So far, I'm having a ton of fun. I want to get back into the world and see what I can find. You'll definitely hear more from me about this game as I play through it. Hopefully, here soon we'll get some type of a review or our thoughts out a little bit more as we play more. So, hope you guys have a good day. Signing out. See you later. Game over, folks.